So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why, just know that the big one has hit.
That's the opening line in the public service announcement that stunned many who live in America's most populous city, confused initially that a nuclear attack might have happened and that they simply missed it. But the city's mayor pushing back that the hypothetical nature of the announcement was alarmist.
No, I don't think it was alarmist. I'm a big believer in better safe than sorry. I take my hat off to OEM. This was right after the attacks in the Ukraine. And OEM took a very proactive step to say, let's be prepared. And it doesn't mean just a nuclear attack. It's any natural disaster. Pack a bag. Know where your medicines are located. These are just smart things to do. And, you know, many of us, we think about COVID and other things that have been on the forefront, but we're still one of the top terrorist threats. There are no imminent threats to the city that we know about, but we always have to be prepared as New Yorkers, and I think OEM did the right thing. We're going to always be proactive, not panic, but we're going to be prepared.
Okay, so what do we do?
The video takes viewers through 3 steps on how to respond to an attack of this nature.
Step 1, get inside fast. You, your friends, your family, get inside. And no, staying in the car is not an option. You need to get into a building and move away from the windows. Step 2, stay inside. Shut all doors and windows. Have a basement? Head there. If you don't have one, get as far into the middle of the building as possible. If you were outside after the blast, get clean immediately. Remove and bag all outer clothing to keep radioactive dust or ash away from your body.
Mayor Adams suggesting the war in Ukraine is the main reason for the PSA after Russian threats to use nuclear weapons to defend its sovereignty.
When I saw it and heard it, I thought it was a great idea. My understanding is that it was really taking necessary steps after what happened in Ukraine to give preparedness. But not only it's not only nuclear. We need to be clear on that. It's preparedness. We're going to continuously put out, as we move into hurricane season, we're going to put out a series of PSAs, a series of announcements about preparedness. We're in this preparedness space because the worst thing we could happen is not to tell people prepare.
New Yorkers had mixed reactions.
I feel like it's always important to inform the people of incoming danger, and I think if there's like a plan that they were going to implement, I think that would also be important for us to know.
So I think this message is a little alarming, quite frankly. There's so many other things going on to worry about. And if I have to find cover somewhere, I definitely will. But it's really hot today, and I honestly feel like I just can't be bothered today.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'll tell you the truth, I'm scared. I think about it a lot.
A sentiment now shared by many.
The Office of Emergency Management later putting out a statement that the likelihood of a nuclear weapons incident in New York City remained low, but that they wanted to draw attention to something people don't give much thought to. And on that, mission accomplished. Sherwin Bryceby's SABC News, New York.